She said I did that. Now, how much more time you gonna spend on the island?
Just until Monday.
Okay, at least he gave us a little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
So tomorrow I'll explore.
Wow. And you're from?
That's a very loaded question.
Hold up. You gotta excuse me. It's rare that I come across someone who answers the same question the same way I do.
Oh.
Brenda Peart.
Carlos Beato. Nice
Pleased to meet you. Carlito.
Oh my God.
Ideal.
You remind me of one of my friends. Oh my God. If I were to text her and call her right now, she would be like, yes, that's me.
Carlito. Yo está bien. Okay. Carlito by way of de tu gente de...
Yes, República Dominicana.
Yes. See, because when we're here in Jamaica, darling, we can flex. We can't say too early because everybody's around. 90 miles from Cuba. Hispaniola's just right there. Dominican itself right there. Bomb.
Yeah.
Now, have you visited your home country?
I have.
Okay.
Absolutely. I go as much as I possibly can.
Listen, because you know a lot of them don't know. They just boom. Now, stateside, where are you based?
I'm based in Greenbelt, Maryland right now.
Okay.
But I grew up in New York City.
Let's break it down a little further. Borough?
The boogie down Bronx.
Okay, you was up there. I had Brooklyn down pat. But that's okay. You know, a little 168th Street in Concord ain't no problem.
Close.
Oh, no problem.
176.
Okay. Damn them damn steps, dude. Them steps.
Yes.
These things. But no, I am British born of Jamaican heritage.
Okay.
They took me from London to New York at 3. I stayed there till 7. We were busing. And in the midst of that, say, you chunky, let's just send you to Jamaica. So I was literally here from 7 to 14. That's why when I get to answer that question, I said, slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because even here, I boarded with folks and managed to do, 5 or 6 schools in just a matter.
Wow.
I've only spent 3 years in 2 schools in my life.
Wow.
One of them was here on the island. The other one was Midwood High School in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my God, I know Midwood.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, here. Now, what got you from? Where'd you go to college?
I went to Middlebury College in Vermont. That was for
Damn, cool.
I know.
Damn.
I had a full scholarship.
Hey!
And you know, so I don't know if you know the Posse Foundation.
I'm listening.
But they give full leadership scholarship to students. Most of the students are black and brown students.
Got you.
But basically, they put inner city kids into these
different spaces and places.
Exactly.
My niece was in ABC.
Oh.
She went to Petty.
Oh.
She was one of those crew when Oprah was handing out some. Yes. We know, and now she's head of, I think, what is it? Diversity and Multicultural Programming at Dalton.
Nice.
So you sometimes some stay in ABC schools.
Yeah.
I had 13 nieces and a daughter, so they all over the place. If there was a school to be at, they have gone to every level.
Nice.
Then again, I don't know if I got an HBCU out of any one of them. But we weren't, in terms of that part of the immigrant assimilation and process, unless you had somebody who literally held your hand and say, let me go show you HBCU, we ain't know nothing about it.
Exactly.
We didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
What number are you in children in your family?
I'm the eldest.
You set the damn bar high.
Very high.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 2 masters, my doctorate.
Ideal.
And my sister went on to get her master's as well in finance because she's the math person.
And yours is in?
So my undergrad was Spanish literature and sociology. Then my first master's was in education with a Spanish focus because I taught Spanish literature. Then the next one was in school leadership. And then I wrote my dissertation around cultural responsiveness in English language learner classrooms.
Boom. Boom. See it there? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. You are?
Dr. Carlos Beato.
Now we gotta compete. You Dr. Carlos Beato. Dr. Carlos had not one, not two, not three, not four. Wait, you working on another one, aren't you?
No.
You're gonna chill out for a minute.
I'm gonna chill.
Okay, so now, do you teach teachers how to be leaders in their capacity?
Absolutely.
Okay, are you still functioning in a classroom capacity?
I am not.
Besides lecturing?
No,
okay.
I do not. I work for an education nonprofit.
Okay, you went think tank.
And what we do is we built up teachers who are in the classroom to be able to lead the redesign that schools need in the moment.
Okay, name again?
Carlos Beato. Dr. Carlos Beato.
Hello, okay. First degree.
My first degree is in Spanish literature and sociology.
First job with that degree.
First job right out of college was I got into New York City teaching fellows, and I worked as a high school teacher teaching Spanish literature.
So you was the AP man, because you're not getting Spanish literature till you up there. Wow.
Yes, I was the AP man, and I moved up with my kids for 4 years, which made a world of a difference.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally got them when some of them didn't even know the alphabet, even in the first language, and worked all the way up. 100% of my kids got top scores on the advanced placement exam.
Wow. I wish I had the book with me. It's here on the island somewhere. I left it when I did an interview. I was telling you about the 300 plus descendant families that are in Ecuador. It's because, thank you. It's, see? So, you see that? You see that? You see that? The Dominicano en la casa. It's written fully in Spanish. It was John Campbell, who was a school principal. He was a lecturer. He founded schools in Liberia. He said, and there's still more money. I may need you to do another PhD. Okay. He said it's in scholarship, but it's in other languages. The history that we need to unlock is in other languages.
It really is.
We tend not to look at the Portuguese, the Dutch, the French, the Spanish annals. When we can look at the fact that Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints got more DNA information that we need to even find out from. Yes, it's these moments.
And just a quick thing, I studied abroad in South Africa for a little bit through NYU, and one of the things that I learned was that there is all of this research out there, and not just research, but that people are practicing certain things in other countries that we're not privy to because we're not looking in the right place.
Yes. Language,
for example, the fact that you have to know 2 languages to graduate from high school in South Africa, and possibly a third because of all of the indigenous
just so many dialects that they have.
So you know, they're taught to like do everything in English because that's how the government works, and so they use the colonial language, but they have all of this richness and practices and how they graduate their kids bilingual by the time they graduate high school.
What's the experience? Damn, man, you don't understand. Yo, just the whole female Zulu vibe, just to be able to walk in. Before Eswatini went into whatever hell they went into now, the princess she was their global tech advisor. She was always traveling, so she was always posting. But there's a sound that comes out of South Africa.
Oh my
goodness. And it's
and can I tell you where that sound was the most profound for me? It was in the school buildings when you arrive and they receive you with music.
Yes. Hey, I may not have all the full pronunciation, but I'll take you there.
Amen.
Oh, yes. La, 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 la. Yeah.
One of my favorite words is sikululekile.
Hi.
Yeah. We are free.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
I came out of that group where Sarafina was kicking just when we were coming out of high school. So, it's a whole nother story. One of my main things is connecting the dots across the diaspora, and you are, in fact, the epitome of such. Okay, now, I know there's always many sides to folks. There's the professional life. How are you implementing what you absorb, what you know, what you do in your community life?
Absolutely. I mean, it starts with school, right? So like I was a school leader, I was a teacher. One of the lessons that I had to teach over and over again was teaching students about their blackness.
Hey, my black is beautiful.
Yes, because when they come into the country, especially with immigrant students, they come with this notion that they should be checking off white because they've been taught otherwise about being black.
Señor, pero es muy importante como háblame. Ay, yo tengo una conversación con una mujer, tiene la complexión de and so ella diga, I'm scared for my daughter to go to school in Jamaica. And I said, why? What, the Spanish? She said, no, she's white. I said, oh snap. And you trying to go to America? I said, baby, and you trying to go to Highland? I said, I'm gonna have to teach you something from right now. Girl, you ain't white. I'm going to need you if anything. If you're gonna chill out here, get your English on, work it out well, but no, you're not black. But also, she did not understand the complexity of Jamaica. Jamaica is out of many one people. One. Why? We may have class issues. Yes. But they don't have time to have all that money issues. I mean, all the racism. No. Your whole family, my family looks like the Benetton commercial. I have 5 brothers. 5 brothers, 1 daughter, and a dozen nieces. Yes, there's a nephew still, and a couple. Yeah, I got 1 nephew. But that's that 1 boy. He dropped a couple of kids. We got some more girls, and folks don't get it.
Yeah.
This melting pot. There are Germans who have been here forever, Scots who've been here forever, Chinese who have been here forever, Indians who came in, Chinese, Indian, and Congo came indentured. And depending on who needed them, they got dropped in different parts of the island. The east is where you'll find them heavy Congo drums. That'll have that same rhythm when you go in that back door. As what they say, so above, so below. So when you go down, that's where that Congo is.
Yeah. And with my family, like it has also been a personal experience because there's this thing between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, right? And so it's also been like as I've learned about my own blackness and going to a 90% white college. And experiencing colorism and all of that, it brought another perspective that then every time I went back home and there was a comment said, it was about educating my family, my direct family about, we're black, right? And at the end of the day, I think also geography comes into play, obviously, right? Because there's such a rich history of Hispaniola as an island, right? And I think people over time have forgotten this rich history because it's not been passed down in the ways that stories used to be told.
Because and we're not telling them. And here's the deal: we can see certain social media posts, and you're going to show me gang wars and this, that, and the other. At the same time, I'm going to see kids going to school. This is the same country.
Yes.
And if anything, I'm going to hunt the rest because there's certain culinary folks that I deal with. Y'all hotels are still running and these weddings are still happening, so where's this stuff happening? Who's perpetrating what fraud and who's keeping up this stuff? That's why I got to go real deal with the people.
Absolutely.
What's that grounded measure? It's an absolute pleasure, honor, Doc.
I appreciate you sitting down with
He
me.
keep them letters behind his name. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Listen, some think they got it better and others just got it great.
Yeah.
Hispaniola to the world.
Nice to meet you.
Muchas gracias.